Happy December and welcome to Budgeting with Intention. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's so nice to have you here and thank you for clicking on today's video. We're going to be going over our December budget today, and just a warning, I have not looked at these numbers yet, so it's going to be a real-time calculation. I might have to use the whiteout, I might have to start over, but we're going to work through it together. And I'm so happy that you're here with me, keeping me company as I work through the numbers. If you are new here, welcome. We are a family of 3 living on the east coast of Canada. I started this channel as a way to help me keep accountable to our budget and be more intentional with our spending overall. So I guess that's good for the intro. Let's jump right in. So I did do a little bit of setup before we started because, I just thought it might be boring to watch me fill in everything. But all I've done so far is write out when we're getting paid and then the different payments that are coming out for the month. So the first thing I like to do is color things in and make them look pretty. We're going to be starting our weeks on Thursday and ending them on Wednesday just to correspond with our pay period. And we're going to do, each week is going to be its own budget this month. So that's week 1. I tried to pick some nice Christmassy holiday colors. So I've got a nice green and a red. I've got a gold and like a silvery blue. It's going to be hard to tell on camera probably, but in real life it's kind of a silvery blue color. And then blue. And our paydays are, we get paid here and here and here. Okay, so that's it for that. And then I've also got this budget overview sheet that I like to do at the beginning of every month. It's not the same as the weekly budget sheet that I use, but I like to do this at the beginning just to give a basic overview, overhead shot, what's coming in, what's going out. If we need to make extra money this month to cover our bills, this is where we can discover that and hopefully get ahead of it instead of, scrambling at the last minute to try to cover some bills. So I'm going to color this one too, to coordinate it with the other one. How many colors do we have here? 4. Okay. So let's do this. Do that. So how is everyone today? How's the weather where you are? It is cold and sunny here. It's a very beautiful, crisp winter day. It's starting to feel like Christmas. It's so dark in the mornings. It gets dark so early. It's feeling cozy and festive around here. So I'm getting really excited for the holidays. Let me see, what else? So we need, I think I've got everything already written down here. So what I did was I just transferred all of the payments that are coming out into the correct sections on this sheet, and I'll grab my calculator and a pen, whiteout in case we need it. Okay, let's get started. So for income, we've got quite a few categories this month. We've got our wages, which will be from my partner and my jobs. We've got a child benefit payment coming in. My partner will be getting a Christmas bonus at some point, probably the second paycheck, so probably on the 15th we'll receive that. And then I've got some money sitting in PayPal from a freelance job I did last month. And then we've also got vacation pay, which I have been putting aside from my income since about maybe August or September. The way my contract works, I don't get paid any vacation days or holidays. Those are all unpaid for me. So what I've been doing is just taking some money well, I don't even take it out. I have it set up in my bank account that as soon as it goes in, part of it gets taken right out into a separate account to cover things like vacation days and vacation and holiday days. So that's there if we need it. I've got the PayPal money if we need it, and we also have my partner's bonus if we need it, which we probably will because there's quite a few big bills this month. So starting with wages, we are getting, oh my gosh, I thought I could do this on the, I'm just gonna, hold on a second, I gotta figure this out here. Okay, so sorry about that. See, I'm not good with on the fly. I usually have a little bit of prep work. So approximately 33, and I rounded down on that. It's gonna be more, but in that range anyway. We got around 325 for our child benefit. I'm gonna leave these two blank for now just because I don't know exactly what they're gonna be. I don't know how much I'm gonna have to take out of my vacation pay or my PayPal, and we're not exactly sure what the bonus is gonna be this year. So we're just gonna leave those as question marks for now. And really, this is just a planning sheet. This is nothing that needs to stay set in stone. When I come back and do the actual numbers at the end of the month, we'll see, what everything ended up being and how much we ended up taking out of these other categories. But like I said, just giving us an overview of our budget going into the beginning of the month. Okay, rent. That one I do know, that's $11.50. Internet is $150. Insurance is $280, and that covers our home insurance, our car insurance, and our life insurance. Childcare, $375. Cell phones are $140. And then these three I put separately because if you look at the way our pay schedule falls this month, we do get a third paycheck at the very, excuse me. We do get a third paycheck at the very end of the month. And our electricity bill, our water bill, and our oil bill will all fall within that pay period. So technically we don't have to include them in the December budget because that'll be part of January's budget, but I do want to include them if we can, and that will just ease any financial pressure we have going into the new year. So I'm going to include them here. If we don't have enough coming in, like I said, we do get paid before the bills are due, so we can cover them in our next pay period if we have to. So electricity is usually around $150. Water, again, is usually around $150. And then the furnace was, how much did that cost? So I'm gonna round that up to $356. Okay, so what have we got for those expenses? $11.50, $280, $375, $140, $150, $50, and $356. So that is $27.51. And then car payment, we have 2 car payments coming out this month, which is 70 times 2, $340. Our credit card, we like to pay $400 and we like to pay $600 on the line of credit. And that all comes to $1,013.40. And then for our variable expenses, this is going to be 4 weeks worth of gas and all of these payments. So gas, we do 60 a week. Groceries, we do 80 a week. Pantry, we've been putting $10 away each week and other $10 away each week. And then for pocket money, it was $20 a week. So all of that times 4. I'm just gonna zip through this here. So 6 times 4, 240, 80 times 4 is 320, 40 for pantry, 40 for other, and then 80 for pocket money. We have 1 speech therapy appointment this month, and that is 83. And that's it for variable expenses. So 240 plus 320, 40, 40, 80, and 83 is 803. So we've got in our savings and sinking funds, our ESP, which is our education fund for our son, TFSA, which is just our long-term savings account. We haven't really allocated what that money is going to go for yet. I guess it's kind of like an emergency fund at this point. It's there if we need it, but we don't plan on ever touching it. So those are both $25 bi-weekly, and of course there's going to be 2 payments in December, so they're each $50. And then car maintenance, we'll be putting away $60 this month towards that. So that is $160. So coming up to our balance section, our income ended up being 33 plus 325, 3625. And got fixed expenses is $27.51, variable expenses $803. Debt repayment is $13.40, and then savings and sinking is $160. So as you can see, we're definitely going to be in the negative, and then that will be, balanced out with this other income that we've got coming in. So let's just see what the damage is. $36.25 minus our fixed $27.51 minus our variable. Yeah, so we're already in trouble here. Minus $13.40 minus $160 equals. So $14.29 is what we need to bring in from all of these other places. So not knowing what the bonus is going to be, we can estimate it on past years, but we really have no idea what that is. I do know what I have sitting in PayPal. I do know what my vacation pay is that I have sitting in the bank. We can, shift around these bills here if we have to. We can drop our payments down here and just pay the minimums. Like, there's a lot of shifting and adjusting we can do in this budget to make it work. So even though this is a huge number, massive number, it's okay. We have a plan. We can shift things around. It's kind of scary to see a negative here. But yeah, I don't actually feel scared because there's so many things coming in and things that can be shifted around. So yeah, so thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave a comment if you like, if you have any questions. And also, if you have a channel here on YouTube and you would like me to support your channel, just let me know in the comment section and I'll hop over and leave a like and a comment and a subscribe for you as well. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time. Bye.